markets and politicians are sort of freaking out because China is threatening to impose export curbs and tariffs on rare earth minerals. The Europeans are freaking out because for the last 20 years, the only thing they seem to have cared about is the green energy transition, the net zero agenda, and so they're heavily reliant on rare earth minerals, which are mainly coming from China. China knows this, and they kind of know they have the upper hand, and if they pull the rug, the European economies are basically going to collapse. Now, when it comes to the US, President Trump has been saying this for at least 10 years, that it is a matter of national security, that the US is so reliant upon Chinese exports, or in this case for the US imports. And China knows this, and they know that the US relies on these same rare earth minerals and other products for their auto, their tech, and their defense industries. So China, again, knows that they're going to inflict a lot of economic pain on the US and Europe. This does not mean that the Chinese economy is doing great either. They have a huge debt and demographic problem, and they're heavily reliant on Western consumption. So it would be a lose-lose situation. What this should serve as is a wake-up call to the West, to the Europeans, to realize that energy is very important, that they need to rebuild their energy infrastructure and abandon their net zero obsession, and to the US to realize that it is actually a matter of national security, that they're so reliant on foreign imports.